What's between your legs?
It's rock hard, kind of cold.
God's yummy great 8.6 ounces of deliciousness. Oh, the sound of liquid thunder. Drink it in, drink it in. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, for your dining and dancing pleasure, Red Bull. For long-distance drivers, students, and busy professionals, you should drink Red Bull. The tasty treat from Austria. You know what? Even porn stars drink Red Bull. I had a shop in Millis, Massachusetts for 5 years called Black Rainbow. And then when I moved to the West Coast, I would always call that shop Black Rainbow East because I started a new shop and I had my corporation named Black Rainbow. I had that shop for 14 years. I just went over to Chris Wood's shop in Santa Barbara and gave him all my clear and flake and just all the really cool things that, you know, nobody really knows how to use but a custom painter. That's pretty much like the passing of the torch and the death per se of Black Rainbow West. So I'm going international, which isn't like, oh, I'm going international. I just kind of am, because when you move to a foreign country, you're automatically international. So Black Rainbow West, perish today.
The thing that kills me right now is the deadlines. Like, the more successful you get, the tighter the deadlines are.
It's disrespect, too. I mean, they don't really care if you have to work all night. They don't care. They just want what they want, and they're going to pay for what they pay for. You know what I mean? They'll pay the extra money to abuse you. But they want quality, and they want it right away, and you just get charged. It's like anything. Helmet paintings is like making a pizza. Extra cost extra. And having pepperoni on there is like a deadline. You want it right away? Up the bill. Charge like a wounded bull.
He can charge that much more because everyone knows that he always delivers.
Even if he hurries, he's still the best painter.
Because a rush job is going to be rushed, but it's still going to look perfect. Like, he's not going to cut corners on a rush job. He's just going to work more hours and employ more people. Right now I'm kind of stressing on Comic-Con because it's just, I don't know what we're going to do and how we're going to do it. The thing with Comic-Con is that when we first went there, we had just made our Star Wars documentary. So we were there to promote it and sell it. It didn't do so well. We just thought if we show up, people are going to find it. But there's more to it. So the next year, then we teamed up with OneRing.net. They got a big website, 1 million hits a month. So we sold some shit.
You know who else gets 1 million hits a month? The UFC.
And so then the next year, we just did more of the same. Sold some shirts, OneRing.net, Slave Boy Film. Started to get the Slave Boy name up. Had the DVD in the background. And then last year was all about getting Slave Boy's name up. Like, I just want people to know Slave Boy. And that's why we hooked up with Tyrese. That's why we got Stan Bush at the booth. That's why Smurf was around. Like, we got our name out. And it worked. Like, so Art and Smurf and Casper are completely right when they say, no. We got to have a product. Like, we got to come into Comic-Con strong, selling one thing and selling it really well. We're going to make a new DVD, Enemies with Everybody Volume 2, or The Get Down Volume 2, and it's going to be kind of Jackass meets Fantasy Factory meets BAM. You know, it's just kind of like, you're going to see some great dancing, you're going to see some great skateboarding, you're going to see some funny skits. But now that kind of Casper's on the outs and he's doing his thing, you know, Smurf's going on tour for 3 months with Carnival Cruise Lines, and Art's got freaking brain cancer. How are we going to make this DVD, and how are we going to, like, get together?
There's been erosion. The workforce has been fragmented at Slave Boy Films by no fault of their own. I mean, I'm sure Art didn't go to McDonald's drive-thru and said, I'll have a double cheeseburger, fries, and brain cancer. You know what I mean?
What's your goal at Comic-Con this year? Well, that was our goal. I don't think we can get there. I don't think we can do it. You know, me and Smurf have been cranking out videos all the time.
Here's what you should do. Comic-Con 2010, Slave Boy Films, you and Smurf. Impregnate booth babes. I think your goal, seriously, on a serious note for Comic-Con, is as though there has been this kind of weird emotional erosion amongst you guys. you know, everybody's kind of getting diverse and doing their own thing. I think your goal for Comic-Con should just be to bring the group back together at like the Slave Boy quadrant that you guys have always been. That would be a successful goal. Things will come to you when you have 4. It's like one hitman can only clip one guy at a time. You got 4 murderers, you're going to get some work done. You know what I mean? You guys got to get back on the bus together.
So Smurf already said if he's not 100% committed and feeling what we're selling, he's not going. Well, we're in this together, and if it's not what you want to support, that's your own fault. And so let's not fail. I mean, so one of the ideas I'm kind of throwing at everybody is reaching out to the popular YouTube stars right now that get like millions of hits every day and say, hey, Comic-Con's on us. Come on through. We got a badge for you. Hang out at our booth. But one of the other ideas for Comic-Con I had is the show is 5 days. So I get every day we tear down the booth and put up a whole new look.
Oh, the puppies! Oh, the puppies! Oh, the puppies! Hey, they drink Red Bull when I'm gone.